Princess Norodom Jena is not only a member of the Cambodian royal family, she is also a model, a singer, and an actress. Although she is only 14 years old, millions follow her on social media, and many people already see her as a real star. She is even considered one of the most beautiful young princesses in Asia. At first glance, her life looks so luxurious, but do not rush to envy this girl. So how did a little princess become one of the most famous faces in Asia? What price has she had to pay for all this fame? And what fate awaits her in the future? Watch the full video to find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The Cambodian royal family is one of the oldest royal families in Asia. Although the monarchy no longer holds political power, it still occupies a special place in the hearts of the Cambodian people. At the head of the royal family stands King Norodom Sihamoni, who took the throne in 2004 after the abdication of his father, the legendary King Norodom Sihanouk. Among his many descendants, one young princess has captured the attention of an entirely new generation. Her name is Princess Norodom Jena, and despite her young age, she has already become one of the most recognized members of the entire royal family. Princess Norodom Jena was born in France on March 11, 2012. Her father is a French businessman, while her mother, Princess Norodom Bofari, belongs to the House of Norodom. Through her mother, Jena is the great-granddaughter of King Norodom Sihanouk, while King Norodom Sihamoni is her great-uncle. As one of the youngest members of the royal family, she is affectionately known by many Cambodians as the Little Princess. Norodom Jena spent the first 3 years of her life in France before her mother decided to return to Cambodia in 2015. From an early age, Jena stood out because of her striking features, which combined both Eastern and Western beauty. Her large eyes, thick eyebrows, and well-defined facial features naturally attracted attention wherever she went. Those around her quickly realized that she was special. But unlike many royal children, whose main responsibility is simply to study and prepare for future royal duties, Jena's life took a very different path. Recognizing her beauty and talents, her mother decided to groom her into much more than just a princess. She wanted her daughter to become a star. To make that dream possible, she hired private tutors to teach Jena Khmer, French, English, Thai, and Chinese. She also arranged lessons in singing, dancing, stage performance, and royal etiquette. Sometimes she personally supervised her daughter's education. Her expectations were high. She hoped that one day Jena would not only become famous in Cambodia, but also gain influence across Asia and even around the world. At the age of 6, Princess Jena officially stepped into the public eye. She modeled for magazines, attended fashion events, and gradually began appearing on television. At the same time, she studied musical theater and opera at a music and arts school in Phnom Penh. Soon, music became one of the main reasons behind her growing popularity. In 2020 and 2021, her cover performances of popular songs, such as Pretty Savage and Next Level, went viral on social media. Millions of people watched the videos, and before long, the young princess began receiving offers to appear in films and television dramas. In her first acting role, in the historical drama Golden Kingdom, she played a poor girl so convincingly that audiences across Cambodia were moved to tears. Many viewers genuinely believed she was the daughter of a real poor family. The film became a phenomenon. As her fame continued to grow, businesses also began competing for her attention. Invitations poured in from television programs, advertising agencies, and major companies. She became a royal brand ambassador for Cellcard, one of Cambodia's leading telecommunications companies, and later worked with international brands from China, Thailand, and Indonesia. She also attended grand openings for fashion stores, restaurants, real estate projects, and many other events. While many people admired her success, others began asking a simple question: why does a 14-year-old princess have to work so hard? After all, aren't royals supposed to live a life of luxury? But the reality of Cambodia's royal family is very different from what many people imagine. Although the House of Norodom has a long and prestigious history, it is often described as one of the poorest royal families in the world. The monarchy no longer holds political power and is not financially supported by the people. King Norodom Sihamoni himself reportedly receives only between $2,000 and $5,000 a month for his living expenses. A modest amount compared with the billions of dollars owned by the Thai royal family, for example. For this reason, some believe that Jenna's growing entertainment career is not simply about fame, but also about money. Meanwhile, Jenna became one of the most beloved members of the dynasty. She represented the royal family at charity events, environmental campaigns, and cultural exchanges. She traveled to poor villages, singing for the underprivileged and bringing them warmth and hope, which earned her an excellent reputation among the Cambodian people. On international visits, she proudly wore traditional Khmer clothing and introduced Cambodian culture to the world. In 2025, she was even invited to greet Chinese President Xi Jinping during his state visit to Cambodia, a sign of the trust and importance she now enjoys despite her young age. In the same year, Princess Jenna became the youngest Cambodian woman ever to receive the Role Model Inspiration Hall of Fame Award in Singapore. But not everyone sees this extraordinary life as perfect. As Jenna became more famous, more and more people began raising questions. At an age when most children are focused on school, spending time with friends, and enjoying a normal childhood, Jenna has spent much of her life filming commercials, attending public events, traveling abroad, and carrying responsibilities that even many adult celebrities would find overwhelming. Some observers believe she never truly had the chance to experience childhood the way she was supposed to, and have warned that this could affect her in the future. Others have gone even further, accusing her mother of pushing her too hard and using her fame to make money. Today, Princess Jenna has built an enormous fan base across social media. She has more than 3 million followers on Facebook, over 4 million on TikTok, and more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Looking at her recent Instagram posts, some people believe she has gradually lost some of the innocence usually associated with adolescence. In its place, they see a more mature appearance and a Western-inspired fashion style that seems far beyond her years. Whether this extraordinary life will ultimately bring her happiness, or whether the price of fame will prove too high, only time will tell. What do you think? Is Princess Jenna living a dream life, or has she sacrificed too much at such a young age? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up below in appreciation. And if you haven't already, you really want to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon so you get notified as I upload a new video every week. See you in the next video.